In the market for an SUV in 2025, here's something you should be aware of. SUVs are not all the same. While some models promise performance, luxury, and dependability, others have starting problems that can be frustrating and expensive. In this video, I'll show you two SUVs that you should absolutely stay away from. These models could appear to be decent on the surface, but they may have underlying problems that make them among the worst options you have this year. But there is some good news, so don't worry. I'll also introduce you to 4 amazing SUVs that provide you the most value for your money by fusing performance, style, and affordability. At the conclusion of this video, you'll have a clear idea of which SUVs to skip and which ones might just become your next ride. Ready to make an informed decision? Let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about the Volkswagen Tiguan. Over the years, it has gained a reputation for evolving with every generation, but not always for the better. Despite its sleek design and a starting price of around $30,000, many owners have expressed deep regrets about their purchase. One major issue: excessive oil consumption. Imagine having to top off your oil multiple times between changes. That's what many Tiguan owners report. According to Volkswagen, this is considered normal, but for buyers, it's an unwelcome hassle. Another deal breaker is the third-row seat. While having extra seating is a selling point, the space is so tight it's practically unusable for adults or taller passengers. This lack of practicality can be a big turnoff for families who expect more from an SUV in this price range. The touchscreen interface doesn't help either. Drivers find it unintuitive and distracting, which takes their attention off the road. A serious safety concern. And then there's the engine performance. Many users complain that it's either too sluggish or overly sensitive, making the driving experience unpredictable and frustrating. If you're still not convinced, listen to this. One owner described their experience as a nightmare, stating, "I had to add 3 quarts of oil between my first 2 changes. Never again." Even the EPA estimated 26 miles per gallon combined fuel economy does little to redeem this SUV, as other models in its class offer better efficiency and reliability for the same price. So if the Tiguan is on your list, you might want to think twice. But don't worry, the alternatives we'll discuss later are much better options. Stay tuned, because the next SUV has even more issues that might shock you. Next on the list is the Ford Explorer XLT. While it's marketed as a versatile family SUV, many buyers have learned the hard way that its promises don't match the reality, especially considering its hefty price tag of over $40,000. One of the most common complaints: frequent mechanical issues. Owners report their vehicles spending weeks in repair shops due to a lack of spare parts, leaving them stranded and frustrated. For an SUV in this price range, this kind of inconvenience is simply unacceptable. Interior quality is another disappointment. The materials feel cheap, with limited durability and comfort, particularly in the third-row seats, which are poorly padded and rigid. For a vehicle aimed at families, this lack of attention to comfort is a significant drawback. The transmission in the hybrid version adds to the woes, with many describing it as clunky and inconsistent. Handling issues are also frequently mentioned, with rides feeling stiff and uncomfortable, especially when equipped with larger wheels. And then there's the cost-to-value imbalance. One buyer, who paid $70,000 for their Explorer XLT, shared a scathing review. The leather seats looked worn out within months. It's embarrassing to drive a car that feels decades old inside, especially at this price point. The Explorer's EPA estimated fuel economy isn't much to brag about either. 24 miles per gallon for the rear-wheel drive version, and just 23 miles per gallon for all-wheel drive. Compared to other SUVs in this segment, it's hard to justify these figures. If you're looking for a dependable, family-friendly SUV, the Explorer XLT falls short in almost every category. But don't worry, there are far better options out there, which we'll get to soon. Speaking of alternatives, the next sections will introduce SUVs that not only outperform these troubled models, but also deliver on their promises of reliability and value. Stay tuned, because the next SUV might just be the perfect fit for you. Now, let's shift gears and talk about an SUV that's everything the previous ones weren't. The Subaru Crosstrek. If you're looking for a reliable, versatile, and affordable SUV, this one stands out as a top contender for 2025. One of the Crosstrek's biggest strengths is its standard all-wheel drive. Unlike many competitors, this feature comes included at no extra cost, providing better traction and stability in all driving conditions. Whether you're navigating slippery roads or venturing off the beaten path, the Crosstrek is built to handle it all. Fuel efficiency is another highlight. With an EPA rating of 28 miles per gallon city and 34 miles per gallon highway, the Crosstrek balances performance with savings at the pump, making it a great choice for daily commutes or weekend getaways. Inside, the Crosstrek impresses with its simple yet spacious interior. The cabin feels roomy and comfortable, offering ample space for both passengers and cargo. Whether you're running errands or heading out on a road trip, it's designed to make every journey enjoyable. But what really sets the Crosstrek apart is its off-road capability. It outperforms many rivals in this category, thanks to its high ground clearance and advanced traction systems. This SUV is more than ready to tackle rough terrain without breaking a sweat. Don't just take my word for it. Here's what one owner had to say. I was looking for a smaller SUV than my RAV4, and the Crosstrek was perfect. It's smooth on the road, the all-wheel drive is a lifesaver, and the seats are so comfortable. Starting at just $26,540, the Subaru Crosstrek offers incredible value for its price. And with Subaru's latest safety suite, including standard emergency braking, lane departure warnings, and adaptive cruise control, it's also one of the safest choices in its class. If reliability, versatility, and affordability are at the top of your list, the Crosstrek is a no-brainer. But don't stop here. The next SUV might be even more impressive for your needs. The Toyota RAV4 is a name that's been synonymous with reliability and practicality for years, and the 2025 model doesn't disappoint. This SUV continues to impress with its balance of comfort, utility, and fuel efficiency, making it a standout option in its class. One of the RAV4's biggest draws is its spacious interior. It offers plenty of room for passengers and cargo alike, making it an excellent choice for families or anyone needing versatility. Whether it's groceries, luggage, or sports equipment, the RAV4 can handle it all without compromising passenger comfort. The ride quality is another high point. With its quiet cabin and smooth handling, driving the RAV4 feels effortless. This level of comfort transforms daily commutes or long road trips into enjoyable experiences for both drivers and passengers. Safety is a priority with the RAV4, as it comes equipped with a comprehensive suite of driver assist features. Standard options include emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and adaptive cruise control. Buyers can also add blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alerts for even greater peace of mind. Fuel efficiency is where the RAV4 really shines, boasting an EPA rating of 28 to 30 miles per gallon combined. For an SUV of its size, this is a huge plus, especially for those who want to save on fuel without sacrificing performance. One owner summed it up perfectly. I've been driving my 2025 RAV4 for a month, and I can't find anything wrong with it. It's comfortable, smooth, and has everything I need. Plus, the acceleration is just fine for passing on the highway. With a starting price of $30,250, the Toyota RAV4 offers exceptional value across its wide range of trims, making it accessible to a variety of budgets. If you're looking for a dependable, comfortable, and versatile SUV, The RAV4 deserves serious consideration, but don't make your decision just yet. An in-depth analysis of the top and bottom SUVs for 2025. From cost to luxury to adaptability, each of these suggested SUVs offers something special. The decision is now yours. What SUV drew your attention? If you found this guide useful, please let me know in the comments section. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe so you don't miss any future in-depth comparisons and evaluations. Regards, and I hope to see you in the next video.